Hello everyone, my name is H.D. Hemachandra. I am a master's student in data science. Recently, I had an opportunity to participate in GenAI intensive course, a collaborative program hosted by Google and Kaggle. The program was very informative and demanding, and I have learned a lot about GenAI capabilities. And the course also provided a capstone project opportunity, allowing me to apply a GenAI capabilities that I have learned. This video basically is to demonstrate my capstone project and the technologies used in that project, and also the some of the key GenAI capabilities illustration. The objective of my project is to build AI assistant that answers agriculture related questions. It uses few shots prompting, JSON output, RAG, and embeddings. It helps stakeholders in agriculture and supply chain make data-driven decisions. The tools and technologies used in this project are the Gemini 1.5 Pro, Sentence Transformer, FAISS Vector Database, and Python for programming in Kaggle Jupyter Notebook. Let me walk through in Kaggle Jupyter Notebook. So as I mentioned, these are some of the GenAI capabilities that has been used um, in my capstone project. First step is to import all the libraries and then set up API key. The first GenAI capabilities that has been used here is the few shot prompting. So this step uses a few shot prompting to guide Gemini's response using example scenarios. It helps set the tone, format, and style the response using domain-specific examples. In this case, in my project, so I have provided all the examples related to agriculture-related queries, and I'm giving a few short prompt to the model saying that you are an expert assistant in agriculture and supply chain with all the question and answers related to the agriculture. Let me run this cell, and then I have asked a question to this model saying that are fertilizer prices expected to increase in the coming month. Let me run this and build a prompt and then try to get a response from the model. Yes, the Gemini says that predicting fertilizer prices in with certainty is challenging due to market volatility. So this is the response where I'm getting from model, right? So we can ask a few more questions. Why are my tomato plants showing yellow spots and curly leaves? Let's see what model respond to this question. Yes, this could indicate nutrient deficiency, pest infection, and viral disease, so many things. So with the few prompts and model responding for all the agriculture related questions, let's move on to the next capability, which is structured output JSON. So basically, Gemini is instructed to respond in a strict JSON format. This allows clean parsing and further automation by downstream systems or UI. In the previous case, as we saw, the output is just a description like this. Now, let's see, we are instructing model to provide an output in a JSON format, right? So again, the same model has been used here also. Let me run this cell. And the question I already placed, like, why are my tomato plants showing yellow spots and colors? So maybe I can change the question here. We throw a different question to the model to check JSON output. In this case, what I am asking model is, what are the early signs of wheat rust and how it can be controlled? Let me run this cell and see how model will throw a JSON response. Yes. So as you see, it shows the summary and the crop risk level and also the recommendation. for that question, and I have passed that so that like it can look clean. So this is another Gen AI capability where like we can ask model to respond in particular format where the output can be used for downstream purpose, mission readable format for further analysis or further processing. Okay, let's move on to the next Gen AI feature capability, which is embedding and vector search. So this section implements semantic search using sentence transformer and FAISS to retrieve most relevant content based on the user input. So for demonstration purpose, I have added some of the titles and text in the docs. We can give even a large data set or any other interface to provide more documents. Just for demonstration purpose, I have limited some of the examples. Let me run this cell. And I'm asking model the corn production in USA. Let's see what it shows. And I'm asking the top three searches in that which are semantic related. So if we see the output, what we see is like corn yield forecast and the corn disease alert, labor shortage crisis. Let me ask one more question to the model. So this time AI technology in agriculture. We run this and then try to fetch from the vector database. Yeah, if you see the all the semantic related output has been thrown here. The precision farming adaptation, the farmer market access, agri-tech investment. So this illustrates clearly the embeddings and the vector search capability, where the document information is saved in embedding and then the fetching of that data. Moving on to the last capability, which is retrieval augmented generation. In this step, the Gemini uses the context retrieved through vector search to generate grounded and more accurate responses. Right? Basically, it uses the response from the vector research, and then use again the Gemini model to provide more grounded information. Right? So let me run this cell. And I have already populated the question, what wheat production this year, right? So let's see what model throws. Yeah, so the model output is again we are expecting in this format, answer and the sources shows like the provided information about the wheat production, because the whatever the document, the text and the title what we are shared might not, but it provided the additional, right, um, grounded information, right? While they mention 8% price increase due to rising demand and reduced supply from Ukraine, right? This doesn't tell us about overall global or regional production levels, um, and it also provides the source. So this illustrate the raw capability of Gen AI, right? So as I mentioned, all the examples provided here are like I try to keep it as simple as possible for just for demonstration purpose. So this project demonstrated the powerful potential of applying AI intentionally. I firmly believe the Gen AI has a significant role to play in advancing sustainable farming, resource optimization, and climate smart agriculture. While there is a substantial scope for further development of my project, this project serves as an initial demonstration of what I have learned. Right? I am excited to continue building upon my work. So yeah, that I will be continuing. So that covers. I would like to extend my sincere thanks to Google technical experts who led the engaging sessions in the intensive course, and a huge thank you for Google Gen AI team, Kaggle, and everyone involved in making this course possible. Thank you very much, and thanks for watching this video.